Yeah, it was good. A good win for me. Yeah, I mean, Rindy's always tough. I've had success against him in the past, but every time I played him, it's always been a tough match. He's a great competitor and a good ball striker, so I'm thrilled to be playing well, competing well. You know, bouncing back after that first set. It didn't have a great end of that first set by any means, and yeah, just very happy with how the body was feeling and how I was playing, especially as the match progressed. I feel like I was playing better.
Felt to me
you
like
mentioned that you didn't want to necessarily play today if you didn't have to because of the back. How did things pull up?
Surprisingly well. I mean, I woke up pretty stiff this morning, and I went to see the physios, and they did a great job, honestly. And I was a little bit anxious about it in general, and then it ended up feeling better than I did in my previous match. So, which was a pleasant surprise. I mean, if that happens, I'll take it for sure. So pleased with that, definitely.
felt like you were controlling most of that match, and then there was that sort of when you got broken and you got mad, you smashed the racket inside. It sort of changed. Things sort of changed for you there. Did you feel like you had the momentum throughout?
When was that?
I think it was like in the second set. It was like 3-3. You got broken, and then you had the racket and the ball against the fence there, and then you broke right back the next.
Yeah, actually, yeah. That was why I guess I just did well to regroup right away. I think I broke at love, and I played 4 good points, so I just did well to not let that linger, just let out a bit of frustration, and then I kept going, and then I feel like I played pretty well.
And then third set, same thing. You were down. I think he was up 40-love, and then you won 5 points in a row.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of the theme a little bit, where I feel like my head is in the right place right now because 40-love, and I was still thinking, trying to win that game 1 point at a time, and so I'm just competing well again, like I always have. I feel like my whole career, minus last year, and so now I just because of that alone, I feel like that's the right track. And then the tennis adjustments I'll just make along the way. I'll always learn from losses and even wins, obviously, and so as long as I'm there mentally, which I am now, then it's good.
Some of the patterns that you wanted to play, are those the types of things that you wanted to do? To even just slice balls and then just kind of sneak in on the guy's slice and a lot of forward motion?
Yeah, well, there are a few different things with Randy. Obviously, he does. He's a great baseliner. He's a little bit like a metronome. If you're giving him the same pace, he can be very dangerous, redirecting, making him move a lot. So I was trying to just give different looks. I do that in general. That's a little bit, my style, but it's particularly against him, obviously. But so just good performance overall.
Where does this go momentum-wise for you? I mean, you get into the main draw now, you win a gutsy match tonight, and you got Murray next, obviously. Mm-hmm. But where is this for you moving forward, confidence level-wise? This got to be big for you.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I feel just because I'm competing and enjoying my time on the practice court, and when I'm competing, I'm enjoying that. I just feel like, okay, it's just a matter of time of when, if it's going to be now or in a few months, or I will have at some point, some stage, some good events. At least I like to believe that, and so I'm happy that this week I feel like I'm having a good result now. I have a tough one. The draw isn't the best. I could have had a better opponent in the second round for sure, but that's how it goes, and I'm gonna do my best, and it's a good opportunity for me. I don't have a win against one of the big four, so I'm gonna try to just go out there and see what happens. Obviously, I have no pressure, and he's the guy to beat, and I'm just happy to be playing well again.
You could have been in the quarter of death with just about everybody. Nadal, Djokovic.
Yeah, well, it's true. I mean, Andy's number 1 in the world, so.
Oh well, there's that.
Yeah, but definitely. I mean, it's slim pickings, right? Those are all. If you play Rogers second round, obviously there are some better second round matchups. There's 32 seeds, but of course, if you play one of those 5 guys or 6 guys, it's a tough section to be in.
Vasek, what exactly is the back? How would we describe the problem you're having?
Just kind of the same. I mean, the core root of the problem is the same that it was back in 2013 or 14 when I had the injury. It's just like a lingering thing that is managed. Like I'm managing it, and it's getting better and better every year. So it's the same thing that it's always been, except I'm working pretty hard have a daily routine that I'm doing, and it's just like anything. It's a work in progress. It's not overnight, and I think that's why I've been feeling so much better the last year and a half or so. I still get some problems, but I mean that's going to be something I'm probably going to have to deal with throughout my career. But the fact that I'm doing exercise and maintaining it, and there is there is progress, then I'm on the right track. As soon as it starts going the other way, then I'll have to reassess. But at the moment, my back's just getting better and better as the years are going.
Are the cool temperatures here good for you, just in terms of you not liking the really hot weather, but maybe that's for the back, or what would be your preference?
No, I don't mind heat. I don't mind playing here. This is dry climate. I have no issues with that. I mean, if it's a little bit, if it's humid, I mean, that's tough for my back for some reason. I just get drained out but I mean, I'm feeling good physically. Honestly, this whole year I've been feeling good. Even in some of the humid events this year, I've been feeling much better than previous years. So I'm taking that as positive and moving forward.
You were training here earlier too with Woody here in this area. What is that been beneficial? Do you think?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've played well here in the past, meaning I've won some matches quality before 2 times, and won my first round main draw the last 3 years, I don't know.
Doubles.
In doubles. So I mean I've had decent results, not deep runs, but yeah, maybe I'm playing a little bit better because I guess we'll see. but I think definitely can only help. I spent the whole off season here and was here 6 days early, and so naturally you're gonna handle those conditions better if you spend more time in them. So yeah, maybe we'll see.
Make it a difference to have mom and dad here?
They're here every year. Yeah, it's always nice to have family. I always tend to play well when I have my brothers or parents around. So definitely, it's nice to see them there in the box.